Okay, hello. Today we're gonna do "Caught by the Fuzz." This says backbeat version, 2015 remastered version. Just I don't know if there's any different kind of versions or what, but yeah, Supergrass and "Caught by the Fuzz." Basically, I was told that people only really ever listen to "All Right" and never really go on beyond that for Supergrass. So I was thinking, I want to see what else this band has to offer. So here we are. We're gonna get into it, see what's going on, and let's just go. All right, so "Caught by the Fuzz" by Supergrass. So yeah, obviously that sounded a lot different from "All Right." Just such a fast-paced song, almost kind of a punk feeling, just because it was so fast and so energized. I don't know. As somebody who likes punk rock a lot, that's what I got, and that's kind of what I associate. I guess just what reminds me of like a Minor Threat song or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I like the story he was telling, Gaz Coombes. What a name as well. And I have to say, I don't know if I said before, but what an interesting character he is. It sounds, I don't know, it sounds kind of mean when I say it like that. I don't know. But when I see him, because like I'm seeing a picture of him, he reminds me of a combination of Jack Black and Neil Young. It's just those sideburns. I mean, you could cut, I mean, through metal with those. But anyway, yeah, just a nice looking, I mean, just an interesting looking guy. Anyway, yeah, so obviously I liked the energy this song had in it, and also I like the story it told, which I want to get into here. And I mean, obviously, I guess it's about drugs. I guess you would say, when he says, "Who sold you the blow?" Well, it was no one I know. And then obviously, I guess he went to jail and all this stuff. So I am on YouTube. Yeah, I am on YouTube, but on Wikipedia as well. It says the music and the lyrics here. It says the song is written around the true life incident of lead singer Gaz Coombes' arrest and caution for being caught in possession of cannabis. In the UK in the 80s, blow was often used as slang for hash. He was caught at the age of 15. One of the members of the Seattle rock band Presidents of the United States of America said with regard to "Caught by the Fuzz," the song is exactly what being a teenager sounds like. And yeah, I have to say, I mean, I was not a teenager who, I guess, did blow, did the marijuana, that kind of thing. And yeah, but I can imagine, with the whole thing, and here comes my mom, and she said my dad would throw me out, basically, and all that kind of thing. I can't imagine that, but I don't think my parents would have threw me out. But anyway, yeah, I just like the whole story that was told. Caught by the Fuzz. I was still on the buzz, so obviously, I guess he would say he's still high in the back of the van, with my head in my hands. I can't talk. So it says the speaker is reflecting on his mortifying predicament from the back of the police car after getting caught by the cops while high on drugs. And of course, Fuzz is the cops. But anyway. And then goes on, if only my brother was here, he'd get me out, he'd sort me out all right. I knew I should have stayed home tonight, and obviously you're having those regrets, and you're just like, crap, I should have just stayed home tonight, this would not have happened. Locked in the cell, feeling unwell, I talked to a man, he said, it's better to tell who sold you the blow, well, it was no one I know. And when he was saying this, because I was thinking, does he know who sold him it, or did he just, was it just a stranger? But yeah, because that was one question I had. But anyway, it says with the second chorus, if only you'd tell us, we'd let you go. We'll make it hard for you, my son, so tell us what you know. We'll make you wish you'd stayed at home tonight. So that's kind of a little bit eerie there. He's going to get, he's either going to get, basically, you're going to be in jail or whatever, and that's just not good. With the third verse, here comes my mom. Well, she knows what I've done. Just tell them the truth. You know where it's from, the drugs. You've blackened our name. Blackened your name, just by having drugs. I guess it was the 90s here, and it was the 80s, I guess, when this happened probably to him. But, yeah, I guess you could say you blackened our name. I guess the drugs weren't too popular back then. Well, you should be ashamed. And then it goes on, if only your father could see you now, he'd break down and he'd throw you out for sure. I never should have let you out tonight. So then she's kind of blaming herself as well, saying you should have stayed home. I should have made you stay home. So yeah, obviously it's just kind of a little short story here, and the song's only 2 minutes 17 seconds. And yeah, so when she says as well, when she says, where it's from, you blocking our name again. I don't know if he knows where it is from or not. That's one question I still have. But yeah. Anyway, I will say there is more on song facts here. Maybe it says something about this, but let me just see. So it goes on, the song is about an incident that happened. Coombes recalled in 2012 that he was in an old Ford Fiesta when a headlight went out and he got pulled over. I stuck the hash down my pants, he said, but I had it in a little tin. I was standing on the pavement and the tin just went all the way down my trousers and landed on the pavement with a ting. The copper went, what's that? The copper went, what's that, my son? So yeah, he's caught right there. And it goes on, I Should Coco was the biggest selling debut album on the Parlophone label since the Beatles, which I don't know if I already said that, but yes. Obviously this album really helped Parlophone, get back up there with the other big labels. And even when you just have that song like All Right on the album is going to do great, and it's going to do huge numbers. But anyway, yeah, it was just nice to see what else this band had to offer. And yeah, I really liked the energy in the song. I really liked, like I said, just the fast pace to it, and the kind of funny story to it as well, which, like I said, is relatable to a lot of teens. And honestly, I have to say one more thing. His voice kind of reminded me of Jack White, somebody who likes, the White Stripes a lot and stuff. And of course, Jack White came after this band. But yeah, there was just a little bit of his voice to me in there when he was just kind of yelling not really yelling, but just kind of his yelly delivery, whatever. Yeah, I thought it just sounded a little bit like Jack White. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that as well. Anyway, I guess that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. Really appreciate all the support. And yeah, request more songs down below if you want. And I'll see you guys again soon.